Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself isn't pushing harder, it's pulling back. In a world where everyone is constantly online, posting, chasing, and comparing, the most powerful move you can make is to step away. Disappear for a while, then come back stronger. In this video, I want to share why I believe in disappearing, how I've done it myself, and why the comeback is always more powerful than the fade away. Life is loud. Work, society, media, friends, obligations, constant noise. This noise drowns out your own voice and clarity. Sometimes disappearing isn't about running away. It's about finding yourself again. Think about it. The most successful people have periods of silence and focus before their breakthroughs. It doesn't mean you cut everyone off forever. It's intentional solitude, less social media, less unnecessary noise, less explaining yourself. It's about creating space to think, to plan, to work in silence. You don't owe the world constant update. When I first started working out, I could barely lift 5 pounds. I still remember the very first time I lifted the bar without any weights. It was still a great milestone for me just because I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't lift it, and I was super happy and proud of the fact that I could do something I couldn't do. When I first started investing, I didn't have a whole lot of money. I've never really had a career or a really good paying job. I just kind of worked with little jobs that paid like minimum wage or maybe a tiny bit more. Maybe like $1. That's it. And I used to work multiple jobs because that's literally the best I could do. And I just did that to a point where I became a landlord. And I eventually did have mutual funds, and then I did have money. It was just constant, consistent gains over time. When you reappear, you're not the same. You've grown, leveled up, disciplined yourself. People will ask, where have you been? And your results, your confidence, your progress, that's your answer. Disappearing gives you the time to sharpen your sword, so when you return, you're unstoppable. 5 practical steps are: 1. Go offline, limit social media, scrolling, don't announce what you're working on. Number 2, go inward, journal, plan, get clarity on what you want. Number 3, focus on health, gym, sleep, nutrition, build your physical body. Number 4, stack money quietly. Save, invest, learn about finance, and don't flex, just build. Number 5, master discipline. Replace distractions with habits that compound. This isn't about isolation, it's about selecting energy, cutting out what doesn't serve your future. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or lost in the noise, maybe it's time to disappear for a while. Not to run away, but to return better. Remember, silence is where growth happens, and the comeback will always be louder than the disappear. If this message hits home, drop a comment. What's one area of your life you need to disappear into right now? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And when you're ready to make your own comeback, you'll be glad you did the work in silence.